Captain Steve goes up. Fusaichi Pegasus goes right in. Exchange Rate, Captain Steve smoothly into the gate. High Yield under Pat Day. Got 3 behind the gate now. War Chant, More Than Ready, colors of James Catorcio. Then China Visit. And Ronton to the outside, set for the start from Roger Nagel. Off and running in Kentucky Derby 126. Hal's Hope broke like a rocket. He takes the lead. Wheel away, flashing good speed up the inside. And they're quickly joined by Trippy. And Trippy takes over by a deck now. Hal's Hope second. Wheel away third. Captain Steve fourth. More Than Ready came away fifth. Graham Hall moves up to the outside in 6th place now. And they're followed by Exchange Rate. He's before wide around the first turn. The Deputy moves up into the leading group now. And they're followed by High Yield. And he's caught 4 wide around that turn. Commendable is up close early as well. Around the first turn they go. Hal's Hope 3 parts of a length in front, being pressed by Trippy to his outside in second. Arkansas Derby winner Graham Hall is third. More Than Ready saving ground along the inside in fourth. High Yield loops up 3 wide from fifth. Exchange Rate 6. Captain Steve is 4 lengths off the pace. Then Wheel Away's next up the inside. They're followed by Commendable. War Chant next at the rail. Then it's the Deputy. He's got 9 to make up, followed by China Visit. 2.5 back. It's Fusaichi Pegasus. He's 9 lengths off the pace, but moving steadily now. It's a gap of a couple farther back now. In the colors of Aptitude, and Aptitude has got 10 to make up. Up the inside comes Venise. Then part of the entry, Carul is next. He's got 12 to make up, a gap of 5 to Deputy Warlock. From the back of the pack, Impeachment starts to pick it up now. And the trailer, Long Shot, Ronton. Round the far turn, Hal's Hope, Hill still there. On the outside comes Trippy to challenge in second. Captain Steve makes his move. There goes Captain Steve, 3 wide. More Than Ready gets set down for the drive. Long Shot, Wheel Away is hanging tough. China Visit cranks it up on the far outside, and here comes Fusaichi Pegasus along with Aptitude. They head for home, and Captain Steve taking the lead 4 wide. Long Shot, Wheel Away comes over into Captain Steve, and More Than Ready gets the rail run. Here comes the big horse Fusaichi Pegasus, and Fusaichi Pegasus storming home on the outside. Fusaichi Pegasus will hit the front. Aptitude try to run him down. Fusaichi Pegasus wins Kentucky Derby 126. Aptitude ran second, tight for third. Either Impeachment with a late run or More Than Ready, and the running time was fast, 2:01 flat.
Well, the favourite's home, and the $4 million yearling purchase has been able to recoup some of that massive outlay for his Japanese owner. Long way to go yet, but can you imagine his stud value? In the time it took to run that Derby, his stud value has escalated to dizzy heights. Tony, what a ride by Kent Decimo.
Oh, it was magic, wasn't it, Tappy? He was, I think he was last coming out of the straight, that horse, last or second last. You could see him on the screen there, and virtually the entire field was in front of him. He saved ground for the entire 2,000 metres or so, and eased at the top of the straight and just went whoosh.
But wasn't it a ride of composure?
No, it was.
You know, he never for 1 second looked panicky.
No, it was an arrogant sort of ride. He knew what sort of a horse he was on, and we saw that in the last 200 metres. That is a serious racehorse.
He's one of the most experienced jockeys in the United States. I can remember seeing him ride at Hollywood Park 10 years ago. He was highly regarded then.
Yep, and there he is charging to the line. Great big lump of a horse, as the caller said. He must be well over 17 hands.
Aptitude has run second, and it's a photo for third. Fusaichi Pegasus, Aptitude, and a photo for third. High Yield never got on the track, 3 and 4 deep all the way, one of D. Wayne Lucas's.
Yeah, did it pretty tough. The second horse was a good run, Aptitude. He was well back too. He's a son of AP Indy. And he was only stepping out for his 6th start as well, Aptitude. Winner of a maiden race prior to this. And he did chase home Fusaichi Pegasus in the Wood Memorial at their previous start. So the form's pretty good out of that race.
We talked about Fusaichi Pegasus' temperament earlier today. He's been responsible for all sorts of antics in the last few weeks, but he appeared to be on his absolute best behaviour.
Yep, trainer Neil Drysdale, he's just tuned him to perfection for this race today, the crowning point of his career, and it is Neil Drysdale's crowning point, I suppose, in a long career as a trainer, an Englishman. He used to be the assistant trainer to Charlie Whittingham, and I think it was Neil Drysdale's first runner in the Derby. He had AP Indy. He used to train AP Indy, and unfortunately that horse was scratched when favourite for the Derby on the morning of the race.
Now, Tony, look at him here and try to imagine him when he lets down when he goes to stud. He's already got that stallion's crest, and he is by Mr. Prospector out of a Danzig mare. He's just won the Kentucky Derby. What is he worth?
I'd say 20 million. You start off at 20 million.
Yes.